Rocker Pat here. Hey guys, it's another hot rocking day in the jungle. A little overcast today, but it's not so bad. Alright guys, as you can see, LeeRoy is back in the shop. And this is what's going on with Mr. LeeRoy. So, if you remember that over on the other shop, we had that 2000, 2001 or whatever S10 Blazer thingy-majigger. Well, we scrapped that truck out, and in the process I ended up with the seats out of it, and I have mounted those into LeeRoy here. And because I have not had seats in this car that were worth a damn, every seat that I put in it I'd fall into the back seat. The original seat, the springs are busted, the frame's rotted out, and you just, fall down in it. So got the other seats in there, and yeah, those are rocking. I've got brand new glass right here for old LeeRoy with the chrome on it and everything. So I'll be getting that in the doors. Even though the doors aren't done, my purpose there is I want to keep the rain off the seats. That's basically all I'm doing there. But what he is up on the lift right now for is because, as everybody has predicted, of course, we've got a little bit of tire rub going on here. And I don't want to cut any of the inner fender well out. That's only going to make it sharper, number one. So what my plan is let's go ahead and try to get a sway bar or anti-roll bar or whatever you want to call it today on the back end of it. And what I've got here is same one down there. That bar right there is out of a 71 through 80 model 81 or whatever Camaro, and I think that's going to work out pretty good. What I've had to do is I've had to take the lower bracket off of the spring perch and weld on a piece so that I can get the mount, the bushing, up onto the rear end. Up here, I got myself some fresh steel from the steel getting in place, and we've run a cross member across so that I can take these links and mount them here. I'm hoping that's going to stop some of the roll I've got. I've got plenty of clearance up and down. It's just when you go around a corner or when I'm going into a parking lot or whatever and there's an undulation, that's when I'm hitting. So what I got done is I went and took it off. Here's the mount. Cut me a piece of steel. I'm going to weld that onto there today and grind it down flush so that I can bolt that in place. This is a piece left over from the 47 bed, and I will drill holes in the side of it, and fortunately they fit pretty darn good over the bushings for the top. Then I'm going to take that once I cut it, and we'll weld it up in place right here so that I got a place to mount this to the bar. So that's the plan at this particular moment in the space-time continuum, and that's what we're doing over here. Jackie's had a problem ever since I put her on the road, and the problem she's got is she's twitchy. And what I mean by twitchy is I turn the steering wheel and the car isn't responding, and then all of a sudden something feels like it's grinding in the steering column. So I called up Corvette America and ordered some new steering column bearings. So one of these days I'm going to get in there and I'm going to pull the steering column out of Jackie and put some new bearings in it and see if maybe that don't help our problem and everything. But yeah, that's what's going on over here. It is Friday. All the customer pay is done. The mechanic is paid and he is gone. And I'm happy to say that that's working out pretty good. He's a pretty good mechanic and I don't have to worry about his work. But yeah, that's the reason why LeeRoy is back in the shop. So anyway, I got some work to do and y'all keep rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking. Now I'm going to keep grinding it down, and maybe one of these days we'll take LeeRoy for a ride.